Nigeria versus Ghana.
Yes, Ghanaians are chasing Nigerians from our country because you guys are messing up the country so bad.
But I assure you that if Nigerians leave Ghana, your economy will crumble before 6 months.
Everything is on the line.
You guys do not even have good roads. Your electricity are bad.
Ghana jollof is not even number 2. Ghana jollof is number 3.
But the real question is Nigeria really better than Ghana?
Before a Nigerian can enter into the music industry, they have to assess their bodies.
Ghanaians, all you are doing is eating eggs. If Ghana wants to eat an opwe, there must be egg present. He eats the opwe and he eats the egg too.
I disagree with that because I find Pella very, 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 very boring.
But what are you doing in Nigeria?
No retreat, no surrender. I am your voice. I will fight for you, and I will win for you.
Nigeria versus Ghana.
Nigeria!
What do you think about Nigeria must go happening in Ghana?
Yes, Ghanaians are chasing Nigerians from our country because you guys are messing up the country so bad. You are messing up the country with your bad attitude and your bad characters. You guys are only here for the ladies.
But I assure you that if Nigerians leave Ghana, your economy will crumble before 6 months.
I feel that's a lie. Different countries can come to visit our country, and we know with that we would be prosperous, unlike you guys.
You think you will be prosperous, but when Dubai banned Nigerians from going to Dubai, they actually had to revoke the law back because the most money that is spent in Dubai was spent by Nigerians, and Nigerians are the ones responsible for the Dubai economic growth because we are money spenders and we will continue to spend money on our people, our women, and our children.
The USA is still banning you guys from coming into their country.
Now, the reason why they are saying Nigeria must go in Ghana is because of Nigerians are the most successful people in Ghana, and Nigerians are taking over Ghana. And because Ghanaians are never hardworking, they are finding it difficult to survive and exist because it's very, very difficult for Ghanaians to wake up out of their bed and to work hard for their money. Nigerians are superior, and we will not back down.
Also would not back down because you guys are this Ashawo association. You are using it to corrupt the little children, which is very bad.
You might say we are responsible for the Ashawo pandemic happening in Ghana, but I assure you that those are your women that are doing that, not Nigerians. Now, it has been proven that in every civilization, Ashawo is actually very, very, very important because people have said, and AI has said, that no civilization in history can exist without Ashawo because it's a means of exchange. And we all know that men cannot exist without opwe. That is the thing. You always opwe every time, when needed and when necessary.
No, I disagree with that. You guys are just making your women feel useless because there are different diseases running around like STDs, HIVs, and co. Yes! You guys should stop this Ashawo thing. We have children that has bright futures out there.
Now, a study in 2024 says that the people that are watching Cyberboard videos and looking up to Cyberboard are Ghanaians.
That's a lie.
And this proves why your women are doing Ashewo. And please, so anybody that is doing kidnapping in Ghana, please stop right now. But I'm sure they are not Nigerians because my fellow Nigerian will never do kidnapping.
You guys are saying your fellow Nigerians will not do kidnapping. But at least it's in this your country we are hearing that they are importing and exporting different types of hard drugs into the country, which is bad. Yes! And scammers. You guys have different scamming techniques in Nigeria which I have actually experienced, which is bad.
Now, the majority of people that smoke Igbo in the world is from Ghanaians. The Ghanaian men are always doing Igbo and Shayo. Ghana loud, yes. Canadian loud. Now, Ghanaians are always smoking Canadian loud and Molly. Now, I would advise your men not to smoke Canadian loud anymore. But the perfect bear, right there, while Canadian loud, or you buy what? Which one?
Baki.
Or you buy Baki.
The only thing Ghanaians do better than Nigerians is to eat egg. What do you feel about this?
Yes, Ghanaians eat egg in the morning, egg in the afternoon, egg in the night. If Ghana wants to eat an opwe, there must be egg present. He eats the opwe and he eats the egg too. Can you imagine a Ghanaian doing that?
But at least we might eat egg. But at least we are creative with our eggs.
And that's the same reason why when a Ghanaian child is born, is born with like 12 crates of eggs.
At least we are creative with our eggs. What do you guys do with eba? Using eba to do cake? Is that not extreme poverty?
Well, now you have like brains, but most of the Ghanaian women I see, they are beauty without brains. Yeah.
I disagree. Your women, you might be saying we don't have brain, but at least 10% of hers, you guys do not even have that. At least you are zero scored.
What are you doing in Nigeria?
At least I came to just experience your country, but I find it dirty. You guys do not even have good roads. Your electricity are bad. Like you don't have good electricity.
Yes.
Okay, we might not have good electricity, but I want you to know that Nigeria is the one that is supplying Ghana's electricity because we are rich like that.
Yes.
What are you guys only rich? Only in cocoa. You guys are only rich in cocoa. Is that not how? And you guys cannot even define yourself as that rich. You guys are still borrowing.
Hell yes.
Wow, but the richest man in Africa is from Nigeria.
Yes.
And the richest man that ever existed in the world is from Nigeria.
Yes.
And the best TikToker is from Nigeria.
Yes.
And Purple Speedy is from Nigeria.
Yes.
And Purple Speedy number of followers is greater than the number of followers or the number of population in your country.
Yes.
And when you come to Nigeria, you're always begging.
At least you guys say your country is the best. Why are you still traveling out of the same country for recreational purpose and for treatments?
You ask a person that, why do you go to the zoo? Well, you have to play with the animals. Continue.
Nigerian TikTokers and skit makers are boring.
No. I will never take that. We have Bella, who is actually doing very well on TikTok. We have Sinitoka, we have Sabinus, we have Brain Jota. Now, there's no Ghanaian TikToker that is actually funny. Our TikTokers and celebrities and skit makers are very, very funny and not boring. But now, if you go to Ghanaian TikTok, they are always copying Nigerians. An average Ghanaian woman or Ghanaian celebrity is always stuck on Purple Speedy page. Now, they will go and check Purple Speedy's post to see what is trending. They can't make a post without checking Purple Speedy's page. That is because Ghanaians are actually copycats.
You are lying against our country. Have you guys seen the way the women shake their hearts? You guys, is it not giving you joy?
Yes.
Wow, your pride is shaking bomb. But we make billions on TikTok. We make millions on Instagram. Our skit makers are very, very interesting. When you check Jarvis and you check Pella, you will see that there are TikTokers that are making millions on TikTok. But if we should remove Nigeria from TikTok, Ghana will not be able to produce any single content because you guys don't have any single influencer except Shatawale.
Yes.
We have endurance, and for us, we are the one that brought out the Afrobeats. They have made you guys who you are today.
Yes, sir.
Ghanaian jollof only wins Nigerian jollof when Nigerians are not cooking. What do you feel about this?
Ghana jollof is not even number 2. Ghana jollof is number 3 because the most sweetest jollof after Nigerian jollof is Senegalese jollof. If you have tasted Senegalese jollof, you will know that is the best flavored jollof in the world. So Nigerian jollof is number 1 and Ghana jollof is number 1.
I think Ghana jollof is actually good. It has good techniques and the skills and
Yes.
Ghana jollof is actually very good. But there's a video of Jarvis Amadou Elizabeth tasting the Nigerian jollof and the Ghana jollof. And all she could say is that Ghana jollof is actually tasteless. So we all know that Nigeria will always be superior to Ghana.
Ghana has the best streamers. What is your opinion about this?
You say Ghana have the best streamers, but I guarantee you that you cannot mention 5 best streamers from Ghana without mentioning Shatawale.
we have endurance and so many on.
When Kai Sena did the Streamers University, there was no single Ghanaian person that was invited. That shows how poor your growth is as a Ghanaian.
I disagree with that because Pella, I find Pella very, 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 very boring. It doesn't give that comedian vibes. It's just for the live stream. That's what I think.
What do you have to say to this?
But that same live stream that he is, that is where he's making millions of naira. And that is where that boy is a glory. And that glory that Pella has is way greater than the glory that is in Ghana.
If it's better than the glory in Ghana, why do we have the best? We have the best president to start with, which is President Nelson Mandela.
Yes.
What can you say about your president?
Wow. Well, I'm so disappointed because we have good president, I won't lie. But like I won't just talk about that. Let's keep that, please. But when it comes to our citizens, we might not have the best of, but we do have the best of people. And when it comes to dominating places, we always find a Nigerian. Go to anywhere in the world, you will see a Nigerian dominating global spaces. And that is why I'm proud to be a Nigerian.
As Nigerians, stop being too proud.
Yes.
We are the first person to introduce this famous bag, Ghana must go.
That is because we sent you out of our country.
Nigeria embarrasses Africa abroad. What is your opinion?
I actually disagree on that because when a white man talks about tech, when he talks about music, when he talks about finance, when he talks about global innovation, we all know that Nigeria comes first. In the world, according to research, it has been proven that the fastest growing tech economy in Africa is from Nigeria.
I actually disagree with that because Nigerians, you guys are so dealing with corruption. You have bad electricity, bad roads, and in fact, more to eat. Like now, when Davido came to our country, it was licking his and eating our food and enjoying the islands and fun that has to do with it. Ghana is actually a very nice country and a place where people should visit most of the times for their island and for their good culture. Yes, you guys lack job opportunities, and here in Ghana there are different job opportunities like farming and so on and so forth.
If Nigeria and Ghana went to war, who would win? What do you think?
Ghana would definitely win because you guys do not know much. All you guys know is just amala and jollof rice. But you see, you guys have low mentality.
You have not even won us in a football match. Talk less of winning us in a battle. Like you're not up to what you can't stand Nigerian. And that is why even on Twitter, Ghanaians are always losing every Twitter war because you can't fight. So don't even bother to even fight against Nigerians. Nigerians are not to be played with. Because when we check our army, we have over 500,000 armies in Nigeria. Now, I will just send 10 TikTokers from Nigeria to come and defeat you, and you'll be down.
What I feel is that you're just defending or nothing. Have you heard of the story of Israelites and the Pharaohs? Yes, that's how we would beat you guys hands down.
Afrobeat is only popular because of Ghana. What's your opinion about this?
I feel like it was Ghana that brought Afrobeat because of the high life and stuff. And again, before a Nigerian can enter into the music industry, they have to assess their bodies before they can enter into the industry as a female.
When we talk about Afrobeats now, when you talk about Rema, you talk about Whiskey, you talk about Ashake, you talk about Davido, can you mention any single Ghanaian that can match up to that standard, that can sit down on that table? Because Afrobeat is doing so well right now. We're winning Grammys. You can see the likes of Whiskey taking home Grammys, Burna Boy winning Grammys. But Ghanaians, all you are doing is eating eggs. You eat eggs in the morning, eggs in the afternoon, eggs in the night. When people are focusing on their lives, you actually need to wake up, Ghanaians. Ghanaians will always be a fan to every Nigerian.
I disagree with that. Which of the Nigerians can stand out and tell us that you guys, your women do not pick money over love? Which of you can stand out and tell me that you guys your women do not pick money over love? Like, who does that?
Yes, our women pick money over love because they are smart. Let them pick money over love. What will love get you? Yes. Choose money.
Actually, be an understanding woman to your man so that you guys can be prosperous together. The women are not up to the leagues of women in Ghana. Can we talk about the beauty, the body banging shapes and stuff? Please, not BBL. You guys are going for BBL.
Yes, I agree. Ghanaian women are very, very beautiful. And that is why they will always choose Nigerian men. Because Ghanaian men have nothing to do. They are always roaming about in the streets. So when Mr. Beast wants to donate to Africans, the first place he came to is to come to Ghana because your water is very, very dirty.
Hush Puppy, he likes staying in Ghana. In Ghana, we have one of the best hotels. The islands are beautiful. The waters are nice. Where can you guys get that in Nigeria apart from Lagos? You guys are just overhyping that Lagos self. Please, Ghanaians watching out there, please, you guys should be who you are and continue to be who you are.
Now, let's know who's the winner here and let's know what you think. Make sure to what?
Subscribe.